Industry, if they are putting skill labs, then it to be incentivized in some form.
Okay.
Might be tax reduction or maybe little bit of grant and all that. So,
Since you were representing CREDAI, so anything specific on the housing sector?
see, basically we have made suggestion on our skilling this thing, and skill labs we have suggested that skill lab need to be put up at village level so that people at source can learn the skilling and that can be bring to the mainstream.
Tax incentives that the government may provide to the employer.
Basically, we have made suggestion that skill, this thing labor says, need to be utilized on skilling. And as far as tax suggestion is concerned, if someone is putting skill lab at their site, they need to incentivize.
There is a 16% year-on-year growth in the formal employment numbers, wherein new job seekers are being brought into the formal contract workforce. Now, these numbers can easily be grown further if the employment services as a category can be reduced from an 18% GST to a 5% GST. This employment is almost as much as a basic necessity as is food and housing for any individual.
The government should also come out with the kind of PLI scheme for the job sector where the more incentives should be given to the employee or the company in a case of generation of more jobs. So in a similar kind of recommendation, any such recommendation that you have made?
There is already a 80JJAA scheme that is there for new employment generation, where we have requested if the threshold can be increased from a 25,000 to a 50,000, which will encourage not only more job creation to happen, but women workers to come back who after maternity or family break are not able to be inculcated back into the workforce willingly, and there is a perceived disadvantage. The employers will find it very encouraging if there is some incentive given to them.
One of the areas where we really need to focus on is how to skill people and how to improve the quality of people we have. And so basically the discussion was on that what are the suggestions, and there were people from different industries who talked about from construction, from people working in the gig economy, agriculture, and the suggestions what the finance ministry wanted is that how can we improve increase employment and improve skilling. I will not talk about specifics. One on the finance side, that where can we give incentives, for example, or invest more in ITIs, incentive for employees for improving their skilling. So there were a lot of what the budget can do, and the other is on the policy side, that how can we encourage and fund more.
Anything on taxation?
Yeah, I won't know the specifics, but there were a lot of suggestions on taxation. For example, how to if companies are putting money into training and skilling, they should get some tax incentives on that side, and how to encourage industry to put more money in skilling and training.